slight chance of rain, huh? Oh, sweetheart. I really do think you should change your weatherman.
Well, you said you wanted a change of pace.
Yeah, but dodging the lightning wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
What did you have in mind?
You're bad. I don't know. I think I was expecting a dry, comfortable evening in the wilderness. I'd have a log fire cuddled up with a good book. Not a remake of the Bloody Tempest.
Storms like this make me feel alive.
They made me feel wet.
They're so unpredictable.
Yeah, tell me about it.
You'll never get dry that way. Come on, don't be shy. Take your clothes off. Can't you death of cold?
Somehow, I doubt that.
I've wanted to do this for years.
Yeah, I know. All those evenings in your father's house, running around in your pajamas when I was trying to work.
That was real tough for you, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Why now?
Last time I tried to tempt you, you made it very clear you weren't available. Do you want to help me with this?
Yvonne. You were 16. I was married. And I was supposed to be looking after you and your dad.
Well, I'm not 16 anymore. And you're not married. And I don't need looking after.
No, I guess you don't.
The only advantage to being a diplomat's daughter.
Yeah. What's that?
Meeting you. Do you have any protection?
It's the 1990s.
We must fight evil, no matter where, no matter when, and no matter what the cost.
days. More often.
Stick around.
Every day on Lone Star Cinema.
I got ADT because my neighbors were robbed. But ADT did a lot more than protect me from burglaries. I was at a meeting when the fire started. Molly was all alone. Fortunately, ADT was looking out for us. They acted fast and called the fire department. They rescued Molly just in time. ADT saved my home and the most important things in it.
Every day, ADT is there for our customers with an easy way to arm and disarm your system, fast alarm response, and our advanced network of monitoring centers. A single ADT system can help protect your home from burglary, fire, and carbon monoxide. When an alarm is received, ADT can respond quickly, calling the local authorities for help. And you get this monitored protection, plus great local service, starting at about $1 a day. You could even save up to 20% off your homeowner's insurance.
What good is an ordinary smoke detector if there's no one around to hear it? I know ADT will hear it.
Call now and save $250 when you buy ADT's family package. ADT, always there.
When your head is pounding and you just want to escape the pain, there's Tylenol Rapid Release. When you've got a headache and relief seems a long way off, there's Tylenol Rapid Release. When your head won't stop throbbing and you want rapid relief, there's Tylenol Rapid Release. Perforated so they dissolve rapidly. Tylenol Rapid Release Gel Caps. Rapid release, rapid relief.
Exciting. Exhilarating. Intense.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Every day on Lone Star Cinema.
Where the hell's Pete?
You know New York traffic, buddy? What's your hurry? You got a hot date?
I just told a friend I'd help her strip down her bike.
Sounds like a hot date to me.
Just a friend. How's the book coming along?
Well, with Mr. Addington's demands, it could take years.
Hope I'm in it.
Well, I know I'm in it. There's always a pilot in those books.
Some very bad news, I'm afraid. Peter's been reported missing.
What? Where?
Upstate New York, the Finger Lakes. He's been presumed drowned in a boating accident. We just got a call from the authorities at Lake Nappawan.
I thought he was still in the city.
No, apparently he decided to spend the weekend up north for some reason. The report was filed by a woman called Yvonne Strait. Details are very sketchy.
JJ?
On our way.
And for God's sake, get back to me as quickly as you can.
Boating accident. Pete could swim in the man-new boats.
He's missing. That doesn't mean he's dead.
Yeah, right. So where are we headed? Into Canada. What? Are you crazy? Across the border? No way, man. I mean, that is not part of the plan. Hey, look, I don't like the idea any more than you do. Why can't he come down here? He's got a problem with his passport. He can't get into the States. Well, he should have thought about that a long time ago. Look, we took the job. We're gonna finish it. How are we supposed to get him across the border without a problem, huh? Let me worry about that. Let's get moving.
Sorry to bother you,
Have you
but
found him?
afraid not. I need a few more details.
Is there a problem?
Mind if I come in? So, tell me about this Sinclair.
I told you he's an old friend of the family's.
How close a friend?
What are you getting at, Ray?
You never told me Sinclair was an ex-cop.
I didn't think it was important. Peter left Scotland Yard a long time ago.
Well, he's still pretty damn connected. I got a call about him from Paris, France.
That's where he works, Ray.
Does he also work with the Justice Department, the FBI, Interpol? Because they all phoned me too. And none of them seem to believe in accidents.
I shouldn't have let him go.
Should have thought about that last night, Yvonne.
I didn't have much choice. He was in a hurry.
At dawn, in a storm. What was so urgent that made him jump out of your bed?
I don't know.
I'm just trying to help you, Yvonne. People on the way here aren't going to be easy with their questions.
Who's coming?
Buckle up, guys. We're landing in 10 minutes.
What do you got?
Yvonne Strait isn't on Peter's contact list.
Who is she?
The only link I could find goes back 10 years.
Long time no see.
Peter was assigned to protect her and her father when her father was a diplomatic attaché in England.
Routine protection?
Helen is checking with Scotland Yard.
Good. Pete sure does love his blondes. What does she do?
She was a model, quite successful, but only briefly.
Still good looking. Why'd she stop?
She drifted off the scene.
What, drugs, booze?
There's nothing about that in her file. We'll have to ask her. I hope nothing's happened to Peter.
Gabby, when Pete's time comes, it isn't going to be because of a boating accident.
Would you mind putting that bloody thing out? I'd still like to cherish my last moments without having to freeze to death.
You hear that, Xavier? The man's the poet. Hey, shut up, Vince. And get rid of that dried-up piece of crap. Ain't no problem.
I see we're heading north.
Look, Mr. Sinclair, enjoy the ride. Like you said, cherish it.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
What you're doing is being a smartass. And you're getting under my skin. Yeah. Don't make me shut you up for good.
If you wanted to shoot me, you could have done it a long time ago. So what the hell are you saving me for, anyway?
Something you deserve.
We've got boats searching for your friend everywhere, Mr. Stone. A crew of divers showed up this morning. Thanks to your boss, Mr. Addington.
So what you're saying is Pete went missing between here and here?
That'd be about right.
So what is that, what, a 5-minute crossing?
That's true. In good weather. But with the storm last night, the currents around here can get very treacherous. Hate to say this, but that boat could be anywhere.
Let me tell you something. The man can handle a boat.
That's what they all say. Then they gun the engine, take a wave from the side, and before you know it, you're going down like a ton of bricks.
He's a very good swimmer.
Wouldn't matter if he was Mark Spitz. This time of year, 30 seconds in that water without a wetsuit, you're finished. Storm can pick up the surface real quick. Like I said, you hit a loose log or a deadhead fast enough, you're swamped. The channel's tricky, ma'am, if you don't know it.
Yvonne Strait knew that channel pretty good, didn't she?
Her family owned that cottage since she was a kid. She knows the channel better than anybody.
So why would she let somebody go out in the middle of a storm?
Beats me. I asked her. She said your friend Sinclair insisted.
Maybe you didn't ask her the right way.
Yvonne's a good kid. She may be wild and free, but
What do you mean, wild and free?
she's had some pretty crazy parties out there. City folk, artists. Not my type of people, but they never gave me any trouble.
Is Miss Straight at her cottage now?
As far as I know, I'll take you across the channel to see her.
If you don't mind, Sheriff, we'd like to go ourselves.
With your connections, I guess it wouldn't matter if I did mind.
With our connections, you think you can get us a boat?
Yeah.
Thank you.
But you know, even at a remote border crossing, they're likely to be checking for me. The Strait is bound to have reported me missing by now. Or is she in on this too?
Well, what do you think, wise guy? You were the one who was in bed with her.
Who are you working for, anyway?
You talk too much. All right, listen up good. When we get to the border, this is what we're gonna do.
You never said you'd hurt him. Where is he? What did you do to him?
Don't worry about Peter, my dear. He's in very good hands.
You told me you just wanted to talk to him.
Yes. And thanks to you, I'll have that opportunity. Now, I suggest you forget the whole incident.
I can't.
We made a deal. You got your money, and I got Sinclair.
If you hurt him, you will never get away with it. There's a lot of people asking questions.
You'll just stick to your story if you know what's good for you.
So you see, there's no way we're not getting through. Got it, Sinclair? You're on your best behavior.
Yeah, sure. But guys, you know I don't have a passport.
You don't need one. Just tell them you're Canadian. Don't act funny and don't talk funny.
I always talk funny.
Don't. Or else this nice young customs officer is a dead man.
Action. I'm in guns. Adventure. You wanna live forever? Suspense.
Houston, we have a problem.
Every day on Lone Star Cinema.
Look closely as this World Trade Center commemorative proof transforms into a breathtaking standing sculpture of the Twin Towers. It is entirely clad in 24-karat gold and in .999 pure silver, actually recovered from vaults beneath the ashes of Ground Zero. The gleaming Twin Towers actually rise up like hope from the shadow of Ground Zero over the shining city. To mark the 5th anniversary of September 11th, National Collectors Mint has authorized a private non-monetary minting that will never be released for circulation. But it is available now through this special offer for collectors only. New York City shines in frosted relief against a mirror surface with our promise we will never forget. Then, in a second distinct striking, the stunning skyline of the Twin Towers is inset with jeweler precision, able to rise up into a breathtaking standing sculpture. On the reverse, the proud eagle proclaims, "God bless America," wings spread under the 5 stars that mark each year since 9/11. To honor all who were lost that fateful day, $5 of every proof order is donated to official 9/11 family charities and memorials. This could be the most meaningful collectible you will ever own. Our 5th anniversary tribute proof is clad in 15 milligrams each of 24-karat gold and .999 pure silver. Priceless silver recovered from the heart of Ground Zero. The final edition price was to be set at $49, but during this special release, it can be yours for just $29.95. Each comes with a certificate of authenticity confirming its Ground Zero recovery content. When the shrinking supply of silver from Ground Zero is finished, this striking will end forever. So there is a strict limit of 5 per order. Don't miss out on this historic offer. Call now.
Call 1-800-326-1398. That's 1-800-326-1398. Strict limit of 5 commemoratives per caller at 1-800-326-1398.
More movies. More often.
Stick around.
Every day on Lone Star Cinema.
Remember, you talk smart, and you might as well be the one who pulls the trigger.
Afternoon, gentlemen. What's your citizenship?
We're all Canadians. These 2 gentlemen work for me.
Where are you heading?
Toronto.
That sounds like a very British accent.
Well, some things are hard to lose.
Uh-huh. Anything to declare? Cigarettes? Alcohol?
No, nothing.
Mind opening the trunk?
No, go ahead. Xavier, do the honors.
Remember, boss, screw up, things get messy.
Is this your car?
Belongs to the boss. I'll get the papers.
No need. What were you doing in New York?
We just drove the boss. He's planning on investing in some property.
You should try Lake Magog. Lots of good properties.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind.
Have a good day.
Miss Charmant, Mr. Stone, I'm Yvonne Strait. Won't you come in?
I see we're expected.
Yes. Sheriff Jenkins told me you were coming. Can I get you something? Coffee? A drink? A beer?
No, thanks.
I want you to know how sorry I am for what happened.
Can you go over it for us?
I'm afraid there's not much to go over. Peter left here this morning and he didn't make it across the channel.
How long did he stay?
We came up yesterday. We had dinner, then we went to bed. At about dawn, he got a phone call. Said he had to leave.
Phone call? From who?
He didn't say.
How well did you know Peter?
I hadn't seen Peter in 10 years.
Since the time he protected you and your father?
Yeah, that's right.
Why was he protecting you?
My father was stationed in London at the embassy. Someone tried to bomb his car.
IRA?
That's what everybody thought at first. Turned out it was the mafia. Peter was wonderful. He stayed with us for a month. That's the last time I saw him, until yesterday.
Did he call you?
No, I phoned him in Paris. We arranged to meet in New York. That was a couple of days ago. I didn't want him to go. He insisted.
Well, he must have been in quite a hurry. He had a thing for this watch. He didn't take it with him.
Must have fallen off the nightstand.
Come on, lady. You gonna tell me that he didn't look for his watch? I've never seen him without this thing. Probably even wears it to bed.
He didn't last night.
I think you're holding something back from me. What really happened last night?
Just what I've told you.
The sheriff said you had a lot of parties up here. Anybody else here last night?
No.
You sure about that?
You're not the only one who cared about Peter, Mr. Stone.
I hope you're not holding anything back, ma'am.
We'll be going now. Peter was his best friend. He's just very upset.
I understand. So am I. I feel like it's all my fault.
Can I reach you here if we find anything?
No, I have a modeling assignment tomorrow. But Sheriff Jenkins has my number in New York.
Thank you for your time and your concern.
Pete wouldn't have left that watch.
I know. Let's call Hélène and see what she dug up on Miss Straight. The name like that.
Sinclair behaved.
Just like you said he would.
Yes, Mr. Sinclair is very predictable. How far away are you?
Should get to you by dawn.
Good. Keep up the good work.
Hey, your friend's a steady talker, though, huh?
Who's he talking to? Your boss?
Shut up.
Come on, you can tell me. Who are you working for?
Wouldn't do you any good to know anyhow.
I just like to be prepared.
Yeah, we noticed. A regular 007. When we dumped your briefcase, it was wired like a switchboard, remote scanners, trackers.
Well, you can't be too careful these days. You never know what'll go bump in the night.
Yeah, well, you really screwed up this time, didn't you? Got caught with your pants down. Hey.
Yeah, what?
I want to know about that girl. I thought I told you not to talk to him. Hey, you was doing all the time. I was just telling him to shut up. Shut up!
What's the matter? Your boss say something that upset you?
Yeah, he told me, do whatever I had to keep you in line.
Yeah, great. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna get a little shut-eye. I'd rather interrupted night.
Let's throw that piece of crap out.
That's Yvonne's boat, all right. Looks like your friend was very unlucky. Maybe. What are you looking for?
Checking the hull. Yeah, okay. Figure there'd be some kind of damage, wouldn't you, Sheriff, if there was a deadhead or a log in the water?
You just don't want to believe your friend could have drowned, do you?
Not until I see his body come out of this lake.
We'll keep searching.
Yeah, and meanwhile, maybe you could try and convince Miss Straight to stick around town.
I've got nothing to hold her on and no reason not to believe her story. Do you?
Not yet.
All right, Sleeping Beauty. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, buddy.
Well done, Mr. Sinclair. You managed even better than I expected.
Every day on Lone Star Cinema.
Could you turn that TV down, please?
Do you sometimes disturb others when you watch TV?
Oh, just a minute. Does that have to be so loud?
Tired of people asking you to turn the volume down? Now there's Listen In, the personal sound amplifier that lets you turn the volume up for yourself without turning the volume up for everyone else. It turns ordinary hearing into extraordinary hearing. Look, it's smaller than a credit card, yet so powerful you can hear a pin drop from across the room or listen in to a conversation from across the street.
Have you met the new neighbors?
I haven't.
I met him. He seems nice.
Just insert the earphones and adjust the volume. It's that easy. Now you can enjoy TV programs even late at night or listen to your favorite music without disturbing anyone. Ever wonder what people are talking about across the room? Now with Listen In, you can discreetly listen in.
In good shape, doesn't he? It's pretty cute.
Use Listen In at sporting events and you'll hear all the action.
Ready?
Or listen in on the quiet sounds of nature. With this handy device, you'll never miss another word at lectures, movies, shows, or even church. And it's a great way to keep an ear on the children when they're out of range.
Hey, wait for me!
Ideal for the outdoorsman, too, because it lets you hear the wildlife before it hears you. Other sound amplifiers sell for up to $100, but call now and you could get Listen In for only $19.95. With Listen In, you can enjoy TV programs or listen to your favorite music without disturbing anyone. That's right, you get the Listen In personal sound amplifier for the incredible price of just $19.95. This offer is not available in stores, so call now.
This amazing television offer can be yours for the low, low price of just $19.95. But you have to call the number on your screen. Turn ordinary hearing into extraordinary hearing with your very own personal sound amplifier. Listen In. Operators are standing by. Call now.
Oh, voila! Colin and Justin are here to decorate your home.
Wow! You are a design offender and you need to be punished.
When design is good, they're really, really good.
You know the glamour.
But when it's bad, they're even better.
It's a bit like a bad Chinese restaurant without the good food.
Colin and Justin putting unique into critique.
This reminds me of a film, Misery.
Time to get jiggy with it in Canada.
Colin and Justin's Home Heist, tomorrow on HGTV.
Yeah, they found the boat, but that still doesn't convince me.
There's no sign whatever that Peter was aboard.
Nothing that I could find. But given the flow of the currents and the direction of the wind last night, there's no way that that boat could have drifted to where the divers found it. And you can bank on that.
No clothing of any kind? Have been personal stuff?
Just Pete's watch. We found that in Yvonne's cottage.
Well, he could have left it there as a signal of some sort.
Either that or somebody could have stopped them from taking it.
We didn't get any more information on her.
She's checking out a few more details now. Over the past year, Miss Straight's bank account and credit cards have been in serious jeopardy.
All incurred in Atlantic City.
In the casinos.
Yeah, she was well known as a heavy gambler and an equally heavy loser.
And suddenly, 2 weeks ago, all her debts are paid off?
So who paid off her debts?
Trevor Winston.
Trevor Winston.
Give me Scotland Yard. I thought that bastard was still in jail.
Countryside up here in the colonies isn't marvelous. Don't you think so, Peter?
I should have shot you when I had the chance.
Well, we all have our little regrets, don't we?
Yes. So just make sure you don't give me another one.
Who knows? Maybe I will. But not just at the moment, if you don't mind. Oh, and please be very careful not to dribble down my tie.
How the hell did you get out of prison anyway?
Good behavior.
Very funny.
Oh, yes. And I must admit, a little help.
Help? Want to escape?
Oh, no. In fact, they all think I'm still there. Only you could really appreciate exactly what I did. Would you care to hazard a guess?
You grew a beard.
Very good. No, that was after I got out. Do you like it?
Anything that covers up your face is a plus.
The ladies love it. Oh, come on, Peter, be a sport. Have a guess. I'll give you a clue. Everyone has a double. And then, of course, you know that, don't you, Peter?
Someone took your place.
Very good. 10 out of 10.
I don't believe you, Winston. First of all, you get someone to impersonate Addington's wife, and having failed in that...
Come, it very nearly worked. Fooled your boss, didn't it?
Not for very long.
I hated being in prison, Peter. Probably almost as much as you hate being tied to that chair. So I had a little chat with some close friends.
You don't have any close friends.
Now, let's not get contrary. I'm letting you into my secrets. My friends found me the perfect double. A little bit of plastic surgery. Even you would have believed it was me.
No. No, I would recognize you anywhere.
Then it's a pity you didn't come and visit me. You might not have been in this predicament. When my double was ready, all it took was perfect timing. I was taken ill, you see. Admitted to hospital. You'd be surprised how easy it is to pull a switch. Or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. After all, You and your people are forever pulling switches, aren't you? You know, I've always been intrigued by your work for Alexander Addington. And I'm not the only one.
Get to the point. What do you want?
Exactly what I have now. Your undivided attention.
What about Yvonne? How did you persuade her to set me up?
Well, that was easy. I'm not without charm, you know. And she's not without her weaknesses. But then we all have our little weaknesses, don't we, Peter?
Where is she now? I said, where is...
I think Miss Straight has served her purpose. Won't be long before she cracks. If she stays around the lake any longer, she could be trouble.
You mean you want me to drive all the way back there?
No. I had something faster in mind.
Miss Straight, somebody wants to see you.
What do you mean she's gone?
Well, she was seen arriving at the dock. Her car is still there, but she's nowhere around. And we haven't found any sign of a struggle here. So that leaves us right back where we started.
Well, she couldn't have disappeared into thin air. Go after her and take Stone with you. Probably be our best chance ever to find Peter.
What about the phone?
There's no record of any billing in the last couple of days.
Any calls going in or out?
Nothing traceable. Her phone's been scrambled. Thin air.
Knowing Winston, that's probably exactly what she did. Disappeared into thin air. Come on, let's go see if any planes have taken off from here today.
I don't think you're listening to me, Peter.
It's a very interesting theory that you're spinning. But it's all fiction.
Oh, no, it isn't. I've watched you playing lapdog to Mr. Addington.
What are you after, money?
Oh, don't let's be crude.
Oh, come on, Winston. What's in this for you?
Patience, Peter. This is my game. So, you fly all over the world on a private jet, have access to all the data banks, enjoy a close relationship with the police, undercover units, counter-espionage groups. Needless to say, you've been a thorn in a lot of people's sides, a number of whom are good friends of mine.
You disappoint me. I thought you only worked for Trevor Winston.
Believe me, I put this one together all by myself.
What a clever little boy you are.
I've gathered together all of your adversaries, and I proposed a solution to their problem.
And what is their problem?
You. You're also the solution.
I doubt that.
Not long ago, you poked your nose into a very lucrative cocaine and heroin deal.
Really?
With the result that my friends, Messrs. Giuseppe and Salinas, are now languishing in jail awaiting trial.
Well, perhaps you can arrange for a double for them, too.
Oh, no. I've got a much better idea. You and your Mr. Addington helped to relocate Mr. Carlo Sorrento. He's about to betray my friends, I'm afraid. But without his testimony, they'd have nothing to worry about. Where is he?
I'm sorry. I've never heard of this Carlo Pimento.
Sorrento. I hope you're not losing your memory. Oh, I'm so sorry, Peter. I forgot. I could beat you almost to death. You still wouldn't talk. But I've thought of that too. Xavier, get in here. I'm sure I can count on you to do the right thing. Save the damsel from distress. Oh. You tell me what I need to know. She lives. It's as simple as that. Her life in your hands.
Of course, most of the men had to go off to war, so the Schneider's plant started hiring women, and that's when I started there. The first thing I was told was that if something wasn't good enough to be served to your family, then it didn't go out of the plant. That was the golden rule, plain and simple.
At Schneider's, we're still committed to the same high standards in everything we make. Because after all...
You can taste the difference quality makes.
This is Namakula, and her future is very uncertain.
Namakula lives in a village where no one can afford to take care of her. She's lucky if she has enough to eat, and the water she drinks comes from a contaminated swamp. Namakula needs medical attention, and if she doesn't get it soon, she could die.
Namakula's life is filled with sickness, hunger, and despair. Your call says yes. I'm here to help.
Please call the number on your screen and sponsor a child like Namakula, a child who's waiting for help right now. Children are dying every day from poverty and illnesses we can prevent. Your sponsorship will help provide access to clean water, education, and medical care, the basics of life every child deserves. Call to sponsor a child right now, and we'll send you a photo of your sponsored child, as well as information telling you about your sponsored child's life and their community. Founded as Foster Parents Plan, and now known simply as Plan, we've been helping children since 1937. And right now, we've identified thousands of children, like Namakula, who need a sponsor.
The choice is right here in front of you. Whether we're going to stand by and do nothing, or we're going to say, yes, I'll help. For the sake of children like Namakula, I hope you'll make that choice to reach out and help right now.
Please call while you're thinking of it. A child like Namakula is waiting.
Plattsburgh Control?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm requesting a confirmation on the flight plan of an aircraft in the Merrill, New York area at approximately 1800 hours.
What's the problem, sir?
The SOB came within 3 feet of my bar, and that's the problem.
You filing a complaint?
You bet I am. I want to know who's responsible for scaring my cows dry.
Checking for you, sir. There doesn't appear to have been a fixed-wing aircraft in your area at the hour you mentioned.
Well, what about a helicopter or a small private plane?
Checking, sir. Right, we cleared a chopper through the eastern edge of our sector at about that time.
Well, you got an ID number on that bastard?
Yes, sir. November Romeo 523.
November Romeo 523.
Okay, I'll see what I can get on this ID.
Was he one of yours?
Sorry, sir, he was just passing through. We picked him up when he crossed the border. Suggest you check with Montreal for further info on his flight plan.
Thanks.
No problem. Sorry about the cows.
Let go of her, damn it! This is between you and me.
No! This time there's much more at stake.
Where's Sorrento? On the bloody Italian coast.
friend Peter's sense of humor is going to be the death of you, Yvonne. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll leave you all on your own. And see if you can talk some sense into him.
I didn't know they were gonna do this. I didn't know they were gonna hurt you.
I don't know what kind of mess you got yourself into.
They tricked me, Peter. They said they just wanted to talk to you and meet you, that's all.
Calm down, Yvonne.
I didn't know they were gonna do this. I didn't know.
Winston's more than a match for anybody.
What does he want from you?
Something I can't give him.
But he'll kill us. Peter, please, just give him what he wants.
I'm sorry, Yvonne. I can't.
We don't have much daylight left, do we?
It'll be to our advantage.
I've got the location.
Well, that helps. How far is it?
It's here. It's 5 miles off Concession Road 9, so it's about 10 miles from here.
Okay, let's rock and roll. You in position?
Stone, we're close enough for a shot. Okay.
Let's go. Two lovers have had enough time alone. Let's have a chat with Mr. Sinclair.
Yeah, it's Winston's voice. Peter's alive.
We've got reception, buddy. Peter's in there.
Good. Keep an eye on the front. We'll try and figure out how many guys they got in there.
Gotcha.
Why won't you tell him what he wants to know?
For the same reason that I would never have betrayed you and your father when I was protecting you both.
Well said, Peter. A noble sentiment. The problem is, you're being very cavalier with your lover's life. I think she wants you to talk. Don't you, darling?
He's not going to talk. And I know you're going to kill me anyway.
That's probably true. Untie her.
Enough.
But what you don't know is how I'm going to do it. Or how long it can take. I'm going to make you scream and beg.
You're a sick man, Winston.
And the only person who can help her is you, Peter.
You touch one hair on her head and I'll break your neck.
I'm afraid you're not in a position to do that, Peter. But if you really want to help her, then start talking. Where is Carlos Sorrento?
Peter. Peter.
All right, damn it. I'll tell you
afraid that won't be possible. Take her to the table.
No. No! 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 Let go of me! No!
I'm going round back. Now you guys stay in position and wait for my signal.
Okay. Let's go.
Which one appeals to you, Peter? You got something to tell me, Peter? What the hell's that?
Dogs behind you! Gabby. Come on, guys, get me out of here.
Where'd he go, Pete?
Up the stairs. Stone!
What?
He's mine. You look after Yvonne for me. Please. Pete!
Take it.
Game's over, Winston.
Change the record, Peter. Ah, it's about time they gave you a bigger gun.
And bigger bullets.
Stop showing off. And put it away. I grant you this round.
You grant me nothing.
Come on, Peter, you're not going to shoot me. Like you said, the game's over.
Not quite. Move.
Always had a weakness for a pretty blonde.
1 second triggers everything.
This ain't a game anymore.
I wasn't even there that night.
Mystery TV. To order, call your local television service provider.
Look at me. I am in a size 2 again.
I haven't had this smoking hot body since I was in college.
I'm a mother of 3 and a grandmother.
You can't miss the results of new Nutrisystem Advanced, the new weight loss program that helps you eat great and lose weight.
I'm a 40-year-old mom, and I think I look better than ever.
Call or go online now to order and start losing weight today. Plus, first-time buyers are eligible to get 1 full week of Nutrisystem meals free.
I love the pizza, the burgers, lasagna, and the chocolate.
With the Nutrisystem Advantage, the foods you love, pizza, lasagna, and chocolate are not off limits.
My husband loves my new body.
Nutrisystem delivers every meal to your door. And with our auto delivery program, the shipping is included.
I love it, I love it, I love it.
For about $12 a day, you'll enjoy delicious, portioned for weight loss Nutrisystem food.
For the first time in a long time, I love to prance around in a bikini.
First-time buyers are eligible to receive an extra 7 breakfasts, 7 lunches, 7 dinners, 7 desserts. 1 full week of food absolutely free. Call now.
We all know how our floors get dirty, but how do we get them clean? We use a dirty mop with dirty water. No wonder our floors never get clean. There's got to be a better way. Well, now there is. Introducing the all-new H2O mop. the world's ultimate cleaning solution that harnesses the dirt-devouring and super sanitizing power of steam to finally get your floors clean, really clean. The H2O mop is super lightweight and super maneuverable.
It lifts up every speck of dirt. It's just amazing.
The H2O mop with manufacturer's 1-year warranty has a suggested retail price of $179. A great value. But call now and we'll slash the price. And you can have your own revolutionary H2O with 2 super absorbent microfiber pads, the H2O glider for carpets and rugs, and 10 free disposable pads, all for only 4 easy payments of just $33. But order today and we'll make the last payment for you. Now, that's a $230 value for the incredible price of only 3 easy payments of just $33. Hold on, we're going to make this offer irresistible. Order in the next 20 minutes and we'll send you the amazing H2O portable steam cleaner, a $60 value free. It blasts away dirt, grime, and grease without scrubbing. Now your entire house can be sparkling clean with the power of steam. Altogether, that's over a $290 value for only 3 easy payments of just $33. Call now.
To order this special television offer, have your credit card ready and order the amazing H2O mop and receive the H2O portable steamer free. Just pay additional shipping. Make 1 single payment or use our convenient payment plan of just 3 easy payments of only $33. Log on to thane.ca. Call or send check or money order for the full amount to the address on your screen. Ask operator for details. Order now.
Really believe this little defeat is going to change things permanently, Mr. Addington?
I personally asked the Home Secretary for permission to bring you back ourselves, Winston, just to make sure that the rest of your twisted, depraved life is spent where you belong.
And you can be certain I'm already planning my next escapade, Mr. Addington.
There's only one way to take care of a guy like you.
Shame you missed your chance, Mr. Stone.
How is Miss Strait?
Well, she's pretty shaken up, but she's a survivor. She's already on her way to London to give a statement to Scotland Yard.
Why, they arrested her?
No, she's a cooperating witness.
Would you have done any talking to save her?
Oh, I think we all know Peter well enough.
Yes, I suppose we do.
The will to deceive is relentless. What we need is an equal will to deliver the truth.